Hey everybody, welcome back to The Secret Tunnel. I am here to tell you about a free book that I have found on the internet. One place that I like to browse for things, and it's not necessarily books or magazines, is a website called archive.org. Now, I have mentioned this website before. I will definitely put a link to it down in the description box below. But there is a lot of public domain, and there are some that are not public domain, but all of it should be free to use for personal use. But there is a lot of public domain books and magazines and TV shows and radio shows and you name it. There's a lot of stuff there. It could keep you entertained for quite some time. But anyway, I have been browsing things like crochet and knit magazines, which I'm pretty sure most of the crochet and knit magazines are UK terms. So if you do browse that, keep that in mind, that it's not necessarily all USA terms. And another thing that I've been browsing is crochet books. And I came across this book. I will try to put a picture up. I think I'm going to try and put it up over here on this side if I have a choice. If not, it'll probably cut me off. But anyway, I found this book. And as you know, I like doing Tunisian crochet, and I like doing Tunisian crochet in the round. That is one of my favorite things to do, because it is not, even though I'm working with two colors, it is not, you know, the same thing, because you go so far and you gotta flip it around and go to, you know, pull through, and you need to flip it back around and put some more loops. So you're constantly changing and switching things up. So that's what kind of pulls me towards the Tunisian crochet. It is not the boring straight line. Well, sometimes it is. It depends on what you do. But in the round, it is not just a straight line. You're constantly flipping your project back and forth. But anyway, I did find this book, and it's called, let's see, let me think, Tunisian Crochet with Double-Ended Hooks. And it actually shows using 4 double-ended Tunisian crochet hooks. Yeah, I was completely clueless. Now, I have kind of thumbed through this book really quick. I have not actually read it. I just flipped through the pages really quick, looking at pictures and stuff. But I'm looking forward to actually downloading it and reading the different techniques for the different patterns that are included in the book to see how they actually do it, and why. I'm curious as to why they're using 4 double-ended hooks instead of just 1, because they're working in the round. So that's what kind of confused me. So I'm not totally sure about that. But if you're familiar with that, using 4 double-ended Tunisian crochet hooks to work in the round, let me know down in the comments below, because that is completely new concept to me. I have never heard of that. It's kind of like using DPNs, but it's Tunisian crochet hooks. Another thing I noticed with the book, though, also just kind of thumbing through it, almost all the patterns call for 4 size K double-ended Tunisian crochet hooks. Now, good luck finding a size K double-ended Tunisian crochet hook now. The biggest that I have been able to find, and I get mine from Joann's, I get the Clover, and they're just, you know, like a little 10-inch, maybe 9-inch, 8-inch, just a little short one. And the biggest I've been able to get is an I, because they have GH and I. I think that's 3 GH and I think it's what the 3 sizes they have are. So I do have at least one of those, and the H I actually think I have either 2 or 3. That way if I lose one, because that used to be the most common one that I use, but I've started using the I a little bit more. But yeah, I will put a link to archive.org down in the description box, and I will also put a direct link to this book down in the description box. You can create an account for free. There is no charge to create the account. You can download the book, or any book for that matter, and view it for however long they allow you to borrow it for. Some of them are much longer than others. This particular one, you can download it for an hour at a time. When that's up, if nobody else wants to borrow it, then you can re-borrow it as many times as you would like in a row. So yeah, Archive.org is a place I like to go for entertaining stuff and patterns and videos, not videos, but old TV shows and stuff like that. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me here in the Secret Tunnel, and I will see you maybe back in the craft room for my next video.